Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I created a halo cut crease. So yes, if you want to know how I created this, then keep on watching. I first started with the Zoeva blank eyeliner pencil. This is just a regular white eye pencil. And I used this for right underneath my brow bone. And the reason why I'm doing this because I like a very bright under brow highlight. And the easiest way is to just use a white eye pencil. I prefer using a creamy one instead of a very dry pencil. So now I'm using a concealer brush to blend it in. And I'm going to use a white eyeshadow just to apply this right on top of it to make sure that it stays in place. And I will also go a little bit lower towards my crease. This will make it more easy whenever I'm going to apply eyeshadows in my crease later on. Then it will blend into the white eyeshadow, which makes it look very nice. Now I'm using the Makeup Geek Peach Smoothie eyeshadow, and this is going all over in my crease just to warm it up. So I'm using a very big fluffy brush. This one is by Morphe brushes. I will link all the brushes that I have used in the description bar. And this one, I'm really loving this one lately because it's very big and fluffy, which I like. Now I'm using another Makeup Geek eyeshadow in the shade Mocha. And by the way, I'm only using Makeup Geek eyeshadows today. I like to stick to one brand, which makes it easier for you guys to buy products if you like the products that I use in a video. So let me know in the comments what you think about it. I just think it's easier to stick to one brand as much as possible. So I'm going to use this shade with a eyeliner brush to create a round effect on my eyelid. It's not necessary, but I think this is a very easy way for whenever I create a halo eye look. It's just a sort of guideline. So that's why I'm doing this. Now I'm going to use the shade Barcelona Beach. I wish I was in Barcelona Beach right now, but I'm not going on a holiday this year, unfortunately. So I'm going to blend this shade all over my crease around the shape that I just created. So I'm just going to follow the circle and blend around the edges. It doesn't matter if you go inside the circle, if you know what I mean. We will clean it up later on, so don't worry. Now I'm using the shade Peach Smoothie again. And this is just to make sure that there are no harsh lines. So I will go back in with that blending brush by Morphe and just blend around the edges. Now I'm using the shade Tiki Hut. This is a very pretty warm brown shade with a sort of mustard, not sure how I say it, but it has a mustard undertone. And I just decided to use this shade to make it even warmer. And yes, that's basically the reason. So I decided to use a smaller blending brush and just go over the whole circle. And yes, once again, you don't really need to be very precise with this. Just blend back and forth. Just make sure that you don't go too high with this brush. Now I'm going to use the MAC Cosmetics Pro Longwear Concealer in the shade NC15. This is the lightest shade that they have. And I'm going to use this to fill in the whole circle on my eyelids. This will create a base for the shades that I will apply later on onto my eyelids. And this is just a very easy trick to create a very sharp line for whenever you create a cut crease or whatever. I show this in more videos, so if you're curious how I do this, or if you want to see this more often, just check my previous cut crease videos and you will see how I do it. And of course I'm showing it also right now. So yes, I'm just creating a circle and I try to use the same circle that I created before, even though you can't really see the line anymore. When you make the look, you will know where to place this. Now I'm going in with this beautiful shade, and I feel like it is a cool brown shade, but at the same time it also has a gold shimmer, which makes it more of a warm shade. I just think this is a very unique shade. So I'm going to press this all over the eyelid, but I'm going to keep the middle part of the eyelid blank because I want to pop a lighter shade in the middle. So for in the middle, I'm going to use this shade, which is called Magic Act. It's basically a light gold shade, and I'm pressing this in the middle. Now to give it that extra pop in the middle, I'm going in with Stargazer Sparkler, also by Makeup Geek, and I used my finger to apply a tiny amount in the middle. It is just basically a sort of pigment with shimmer. Yeah, it just lightened it up a little bit. So this is how it looks right now. Now I'm going to do my eyeliner, and I'm using the Sigma Wicked Gel Eyeliner. And nothing special, I'm just going for a cat wing. I always have problems with creating my cat wing because I have a little bit hooded eyes. So my eyeliner turns out differently every time. It's very annoying. If you guys are curious, I made a eyeliner tutorial a very long time ago. I will link it in the description bar. But at the moment I'm doing it a little bit different. But like I said, it's different all the time. Now for the waterline, I'm using the Makeup Geek Full Spectrum Eye Pencil. This is the black one. I'm going to apply this in my waterline, and also I'm going to tightline around my lashes to make it extra black. Now I'm using the Corrupt eyeshadow, and this is just a matte black eyeshadow shade. I'm going to press this right underneath the lower lash line to create that very smoky effect. I'm trying to connect the eye pencil in my waterline with the black eyeshadow right underneath it. This will just give a very black effect, if you know what I mean. Now I'm going back in with that Tiki Hut eyeshadow by Makeup Geek. And I'm going to blend this shade right underneath the black eyeshadow shade that I placed underneath the lower lash line. I just wanted to warm it up also underneath the lower lash line. And I always like to go in with a lighter shade to blend that black out. Now for my lashes, I'm using lashes from my own lash company called Anytude. In case you didn't know, yes, I sell my own lashes. And this is the style Dainty, which I recently launched. A very pretty and fluffy lash style. And for my mascara, I'm using the MAC Extended Play Lash Mascara. Normally I always first apply my mascara and then I go in with my lashes, but I don't know what happened today, but I totally forgot to apply my mascara, so that's why I'm doing it now after applying the lashes. And I love this mascara for the bottom lashes. So this is the finished result and also the end of the tutorial. I really hope you guys enjoyed watching this video.